It's fun time.
Okay, wow, man. We back. Double Grind Radio, the Terrance Show with live in full effect. We in the building, man. It is January, it's 2018. We here, we in full effect. I'm just happy to be back, Shane.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be back for the 2018 year. You know, a lot of things has happened in 2017. I think that the show was like in its walking phase.
Yeah.
I think 2017 is going to be even a better year. So, you know, it's going to definitely be one of the great things. I'm just so excited. We got different vibes in the building. They're going to be coming on real soon once I get into some music. And, you know, just going to have a crack of like it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something I want to bring to your attention, right?
What's that?
Right. So, listen, this is real funny. Like my grandma, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every morning in the middle of the week, she wakes up, right?
Right.
And first thing she puts on is CNN.
Okay.
Every morning. And she sits in front of the screen every morning.
Mm-hmm.
And so one day I walked in and I was just like, Nana, you always watching CNN. She was like, did you hear what they was talking about? He won't push the button. Won't they just get rid of his ass? I'm like, Nana, this is not a football game. Won't you just... She just thinks...
She gets into it.
She really gets in it because she is waiting for him to get impeached somewhere. She just think that they're just... I'm like, Nana, he's not going to get impeached.
Right.
It's just not going to happen this year. Just stop watching it. You are frustrating yourself. Literally. This is what she does every morning.
Right.
If it's something about Putin, if it's something about, you know, something he did or his advisor that wrote that book or whatever.
No, yeah. Well, somebody wrote a book and then used like sources. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, they're going to do it now. They're going to get him now. I'm like, Nana, it's not going to happen. I'm sorry to tell you that he's going to stay for a while. He's tweeting. He's still going to be the president. It doesn't matter. What you think, Shane?
I don't know. I feel like he's going to have something pull up against him.
When?
I mean, if it doesn't happen, I hope it happens this year. There was people last year saying that he's not going to make it to Easter. But I feel like at this point, it's way too soon. It's way too soon. Easter's way too soon. So I feel like, I mean, I hope it happens sometime this year. I think it's going to happen. I mean, I hope it happens this year, though. Because, I mean, he pretty blatantly committed obstruction of justice when he fired the FBI director and all that.
Right, but we know why he got rid of the FBI director, because they had ties in with...
Because they were investigating him.
Yeah, so they got
that's obstruction of justice. It's a crime.
It is a crime, but he's the president, and he has money, and he has power, and people do stuff, and it doesn't matter. I mean... Right?
I mean,
I'm looking at my phone while I'm doing this.
He's an idiot.
We all know he's an idiot, but
he's a very stable genius. I'm like, did you see that?
Right.
Did you see what he said? People were because of the book that came out. People were wondering about his mental stability, and you know maybe if he's not mentally fit for the job. And he tweeted that he is, and this is a direct quote from his tweet. He is like very smart. He wrote like very smart.
Very smart how?
Like, no. I mean, like, he literally put the word like, comma, very smart.
Yeah.
And then said he is also a very stable genius.
There's no way.
A very stable genius.
Well, he's not. We all know that he's not.
We all know, yeah. If anything, those tweets make him sound less like a stable genius than he thinks he is.
All that stuff is documented.
Yeah.
All that stuff is documented, and it's like, you know, I mean, at some point when you get, you know, because the media is like, you know, crucially attacking him like as they should to get his ass out of there.
Oh, sure.
But it's just like, I mean, every morning you got to hear somebody, they just keep coming at you when you lie and stuff like that.
Right.
It's like, at some point, man, I mean, do you think he's really going to have a mental breakdown at some point? Because that's what they're trying to do.
I think he's going to get so angry at something that he's just going to have a heart attack.
That House Speaker, she's taking it all.
Oh,
she's taking it all up the shit with no Vaseline right now. She's just like lie after lie, and it's just like, how can you defend a man like that? And she's a woman.
It's money. She gets paid to do it.
I know. If she's married, man, damn it, she's gonna make a great wife, man. Because the way she tries to defend the situation, it just doesn't help her.
I don't know.
She gets up there though.
I don't know anybody who would marry her though.
I know.
I mean,
you know,
she got a wonky face. You see her, if one eye goes down, she looks like she had a stroke.
Oh man, Shane, you crazy. So look, man, we're gonna bring in different vibes. We're gonna bring them in so they can talk about their music and stuff like that. See what's going on with them. You know what's the sad part? Let me tell you how my life has been jacked up.
Yeah.
I had my schedule set up for 2018, right? I wrote everything down. I had which artist was gonna come on, who was who. All this was set up. Who I was promoting, everything. I feel so bad right now. It's really is making me upset because I thought somebody else was supposed to come on, but it was actually different vibes. I had spoken to them, but then I had spoken to somebody else.
Right.
And it kind of like, I was getting overwhelmed with everything. Can you not yawn on my set? Are you crazy? How you gonna come to my show and yawn, woman? Are you out of your mind? How can you do that? She come, I'm telling her about a bad situation, and she just yarns.
Nobody heard me.
It doesn't. Oh, why didn't they? Why didn't they? So listen, we're gonna bring them in. We're gonna come back to another side cigar smoke. Cigar smoke, y'all. We're here right here to Billy Grind Radio, the Terrance Show. I'm starting off already crazy 2018. Let's get into it. Yeah. Okay, man. Deli Grind Radio, the Terrance Show, back before effect in the building, man. We got different vibes in the building, man. Can I say Norristown finest? Can I say that?
Yeah, you can say that. Something like that.
Shout out Star Bernardus. Shout out Star Bernardus.
Yeah, shout out Star Bernardus, our management. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know what's crazy though? When I listen to the lyrics, I'm gonna say lyrics. I'm gonna say rap when I listen to the lyrics.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, man, it sound like that. This is what I be wanting to hear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you want to get that like, yo, that lyrical feeling. You know what I mean? Because you know.
Back to the 90s.
Back to the 90s, man. God damn, yeah.
Listen, people always say that time repeats itself, so that's basically what we're trying to do.
You know what
That's
trying to make
us.
bars.
Yeah, bars.
About the bars.
All gotta be about the
About the
bars.
lyrics. It's like about what you're really saying.
People not really paying attention to like, they're not really paying attention to like lyrics, but they're paying attention more to like the flow.
Right.
Yeah.
So what we doing is we trying to add both of those in there.
Mm-hmm.
So like they like catch them off guard and shit, so like you never notice it.
Yo,
That's what it is.
you know what's crazy? I think a lot of people are coming back lyrical now. I think people are starting to come to the sense they off their high.
Yeah, new
The lean rap's starting to get boring.
it is.
All the time.
Everybody's doing the same thing now, so it's like,
You get tired of hearing the same rappers just saying the same thing 30 times in one verse and then the beat come on.
Yeah.
Right.
You want to get back to the lyrical content.
You can understand this, you know?
So y'all guys are young. I mean, I'm clearly sure I know that I'm older than most of you guys in this room. I just look young. So how did y'all get into the whole lyrical concept itself? Because, you know, there's a lot of young guys your age, like, you know.
I grew up on like nothing but just old records. And like nothing but old stuff. I just listen to nothing but 90s music. So I don't really listen to nothing now. I ain't trying to sound old myself, but like, that's about it. That's it.
Like probably like I don't know. I grew up, you know, around my dad a lot, so like he played a lot of just like old like Ice Cube and like we talking about like MC Ren, everybody, Pac, all that, like Biggie, all just that lyrical old strong flow. And when they catch the whole club, it still be hot enough that you know everything he's saying is hot.
Exactly. Wow. So y'all go off those vibes.
Yeah.
So when y'all was coming up, when y'all heard the new different waves or whatever, or
I felt just like the old ways. Like, what the fuck is this?
What is this?
So y'all got, you know, it's a lot of little, you know, you got, everybody's little now.
Yeah.
Nobody's tall.
Like J. Cole said and shit. Everybody won't be little.
Yeah, everybody will little, everybody will be tall. So like, I know it goes into a different process when y'all guys write. You actually have to write real things.
Yeah.
Y'all go into deep thought. So I mean, one of somebody. Let me ask you, how did you go into it? Like when you in the studio, you going through the process and everything like that. We all know you got the hook and everything, but what is your mind like? Like what's going on when you get to your?
I just let my imagination take over because like I like to bring people into my world and like let them see what I'm seeing, and it's like I want to tell a story. If you're not telling the story, then it's corny.
Yeah,
right. So you tell it. So you feel like you're on a story based thing. Yeah. And what about you?
I forgot the question.
Oh, come on, you ain't paying attention. You act like one of the mumble rappers, man. Come on, man. You can't be doing this, man. We're talking about real hip hop. This is a real conversation, man. You're going to do it wrong, man. Come on, this is a grown folk talk.
Mine's like pretty much the same. Like
You remember the question?
Yeah, I got
What's going on? You remember the question?
I got lost my own like word, but no, mine's is like, you know, I'm like pretty much the same. Like I try to get my own world with it. Like, you know, once you catch on to that world, you just stuck in there. You can't get out. I just got you in that story. So
You got that story. I missed that, like the whole story thing. Don't y'all feel like that?
Yeah,
storytellers, right?
No storytellers. Yeah, me, like to me, I listen to like every genre of music. Like when it comes from like rock to like smooth jazz, blues.
Yeah.
And like the way I feel like it touches my soul. And like with the new music today, it makes my vibes like iffy. I'm like, I don't know if I can really like jam to this. I don't know if it's like my vibes or not.
Right.
So like when I actually started like met all of them, like at first we didn't know that each other even had talent like this, for real, to be honest.
Y'all didn't know?
Nah, it took some time.
I knew him I knew him for a grip coach. This man, he came out the blue with his. I'm like, man,
he was the fastest one to learn how to rap out of nowhere. Yeah, he just shot very.
How long did it take?
It took me about, I'm gonna say like 6-7 months.
Really?
6-7 months. That's when he started.
What's funny is he my cousin. So like he came down and moved to Norristown from Philly, and I just made a joke with him. We was playing the game like, bro, you from Philly, so I know you rap. And he was like, nah, bro.
Everybody Philly rap.
He like, nah, bro, I don't rap.
That's the only time I was playing basketball, so like I didn't really care too much about music. I heard it. So like I thought if I was starting to like rap, I was sound just like everybody from Philly. So I had to take time and like get my own type of sound to my type of, like to my style.
You found your rhythm.
Yeah, I had to find my own rhythm.
Like when I first heard like the new era of like mumble rap, as people call it, it really made me think like maybe I should like probably change something. Maybe I should bring back the old ways back to new. Like, hey, you know, Fila sneakers. Hey, a lot of cats are wearing it back in the old days. Now they're coming back. That's how I see it. Exactly, they are tough, right?
Wait a minute.
Right there, you can't even say that. You calm me.
Oh, we are not. Maybe not the sneaks.
The clothes.
Okay, because if y'all, if I see you with some gray heels on, man, senior citizen thick soles, I don't know.
You're not my guy.
There's a lot of like, you know, forgotten genres in like music in general. You got like G-Funk, you got New Jack, you got all like an alternative hip hop. It's a lot of like forgotten genres. And then once the mumble wave popped off, you know, you got the founder of that, like Chief Keef. Once that wave came in, it came in strong.
You think Chief Keef did it?
He started that way.
He started the drill.
And then mumble rap branched off of that. If you think about it, mumble rap branched right off of that.
What's drill rap? Like it's like when they rap about like
just shooting niggas all the time. You ever listen to any Chief Keef song? You ever listen to any Chief Keef song?
See, I'm
accidentally. Even
so you heard? No, we don't. That's not like I just chose to listen.
The one song is the one he was famous for in the house.
Don't like it.
Don't like it.
Like shit like that.
And that scared me.
When that
scared me.
I'm not gonna lie, I do mess with one Chief Keef song.
I do too.
That's why everybody got their favorite.
Everybody got that one song that everybody wants.
Like Finito is hot.
They don't drop consistent hot shit.
Finito is one of the Chief songs. That's no kind of hot. I ain't even gonna lie.
Okay. But I just feel like, you know how Jordan's like released whatever? It's the same thing, like the lyrical content kind of released. Because, you know, this generation, when you think about as far as though with the mumble rap and the way they wear their clothes and tight and all like that, we're going in the wrong direction here. I mean, we need some evaluation on all this, man. Because, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Lil Uzi. You know, I mean, that's cool. He's a rock star and all, but
Philly on as well.
Yeah, he Philly, but then I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Wearing blouses and shit. I'm really not with the way.
He was wearing a blouse.
You ain't see that little footy thing.
See, that's the thing. I don't really, you know.
It was a picture that just showed about of nowhere. I was like, whoa.
That cut up Freddy Krueger shirt.
Look, everybody's entitled to be different.
But this is different. It's not hard though.
I get it. You know, he's comfortable. I can't do that.
I can't get mad at you.
Yeah,
but like.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'm not.
He can do that. He can walk around with a blouse and an upside down cross, a bull ring, whatever makes him happy.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
And everything. To me, I just think about everyone comes from a different background. They have different stories.
So what's next in what's going on in 2018? What's going to be?
We about to make a huge splash in music entertainment.
Yeah, we got some shows coming up as well.
Shows.
Yeah, we got some shows on the way. It's a lot going on. We moving up.
So I seen who's the two that was rapping on the video?
It's three.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, I know I seen y'all. Yeah. Okay, yeah, definitely. As a matter of fact, when I posted a video of y'all, there's a couple of dudes that were lyrical like y'all stuff too. It's actually And I'm gonna see if I can do my best to get y'all on there too. It's actually another show called The Cave, and they just deal strictly with hip hop. You know what I'm saying? This is a talk show because we just talking shit.
Oh, that's what we do.
Okay, so what I do, we talk.
Right,
yeah, I mean, we talk about everything. We talk about music. We talk about life. We talk about everything that goes on. You know, so I want to get a different perspective from you guys, and just instead of on the music side. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you know, y'all in Norristown, which I feel as though is like. I think when we talked about it before, how segregated
it's real, it's real. Like everybody got their own little.
Yeah, like there's no real culture down there, like how like Philly is.
Yeah, everybody got a culture. Everybody coming from different places.
Everybody
dress different. You could see the difference even when we was in school. Like when we was all in school, you could see the difference. It was like you know the preppy kids over here. You know what I'm saying? They looking like East Norton, part of Norristown, the West Norton kids. Everybody was different. And the kid in the town like
I have a friend Sam, and like he raps too. And he's like from Egypt. He's Egyptian or something like that. Yeah.
He's Egypt? Okay.
Yeah.
He's nice though, right?
Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah, I heard he's nice.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get him in the group for a minute.
Yeah, we trying to actually add it to our group, and we just think about doing that for real.
So this 2018 with all the music that's coming out, things y'all trying to do, y'all trying to have like a big rap group? Because you know, it's not like, you don't see like the Wu-Tangs no more.
No, that's kind of like us.
We don't see.
You know,
that Tribe Called Quest, like all that, you trying to bring that feel back.
Yeah, Tribe Called Quest, Wu-Tang Clan type of thing.
But it's groups coming out, you know, like Migos and all that, but they like...
You got Brockhampton, I think, is another
They don't got no real groups that's rapping.
They really got
the lyrics.
That real shit for real. That shit you really want to hear.
Like, I don't know, when I heard y'all's lyrics, y'all kind of remind me of that Onyx feel, like, but in a lyrical way. Like they were more entertaining than ever. But when I hear like, I don't know who voice it was, which one? I think it was you. I think it was one of y'all, but it sounded like it. Not nowhere like Onyx.
Yeah, like the feel.
But the feel of it when I heard the songs or whatever. But it was dope. You know what I mean? That made me mess with it itself.
I feel like it was live. It was live version.
Yeah,
it was live version. It was live version. I think it was live version.
Yeah, because you don't look how you sound.
Yeah, it was definitely live. It was live version. Like, it was live version.
It was you. That's what it was. But no, but that's good though. You know what I'm saying? But that's a good feel and a good vibe for it, man. Yeah, so we're gonna jump in one of these songs, man. I want to talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's good.
Yeah, that's good. Let's talk about one of them. So I'm gonna break one of them up right now. All right, we're gonna get into Faded.
Faded Notes.
Yeah,
that's Zone's joint right there. That's
Zone. Yeah, let's get into it right now, man. Let's get into it, man. We're about to get into it right now. Faded Notes here. Dudley Grind Radio, the Terrance Show, the best show in the universe, aka the world. Let's get it right now. Faded Notes, man. Different vibes. Yeah, hey, listen.
In the world,
you already
top
know,
flight security.
You already know, man. You're the
world
first. You're the first. Let's get into it, man. Faded Notes, different vibes in the building, y'all. Let's go.
I'm in my mood, I guess it's doomsday. Don't make me sorry, your mom's on
You gotta let them know, dog. This is the Terrance Show, dog. This is like a whole movie in this joint.
Hit the Mac 4-pack, 2 shots make you hush. Coming in clutch is a mush. Your pussy kinda looking rough from here on top. I'm in the rush. LOL, had to laugh it off. Some nights my rap be bouncing off the walls. Hold the mic, don't let me get it. My first time rapping, the hat was very fitted. If you with the money, then I'm with it. Just don't know if I'ma split it. Shit, I had to admit it. Around and around, ultrasounds, transporting dishes with these demons to form a storm. I do guess it's a clouds. When I walked across the stage, I made my parents proud. She knew I was never money. Keep it out since I was born. I was a problem child. Problem child. Problem child.
So bad, man. Just talking your shit.
How deep is what you feel when you enter my atmosphere? Ain't no point shit over here, better make it real clear. Just a thing I was in the back seat while the chills tickle my feet. Let y'all hear fire next week. Vanilla said she was a freak. Fucked her got stains right on the sheets. Do you believe that bees die on leaves while they dance off the trees? Winter is upon us, fall gotta flee. All my life I wanted to be as free. Halos over top of me. I'm like, oh, Vader, pretend me, you make it if you often I mistake you think before you drink. Like in dark, what have you say? Another life is gone at just a blink. Seriously, life really stinks in my opinion, that's what I think. 1,000 souls catch my blade, bet you end up with a fade. I was born self-made. He was throwing shade, I guess he want this rage. Piece by piece I increased the piece to fall back from the piece. I had to fall back, my voice got weak.
You should bring that Oh yeah, first, we got shout out our producer AJ, we got shout out AJ, we got shout out Brad,
our man, you got some management team, everybody.
Who else? Everybody starting artists. Right now, we the whole come up right now, so
That's that Zoom.
Let's get it back. Underground Radio, the Terrance Show. We back, man. From the fact we in the building, man. My phone was on 607, man. This is crazy. But man, that was dope. I mean, what I like about it is the fact that the voice, and then it's just like, yo, you know what I mean? You smoking, you got a couple drinks, vibing, you know what I mean? You listen to what you're saying and the lyrics to it. You know what I mean? That's what we need. We need the real cigar music back.
What I was basically trying to do is that I was basically like trying to tell like part of my story of like what I was going through at the same time, but it was also like I'll use some of the lyrics that mumble raps would use. Cause I'm like, listen, you don't actually have to sound like a mumble rapper to actually rap. Like you can do your own flow. Like you're basically telling a story every time you touch that mic.
Every time you touch that mic. You gotta say something. Don't just mumble that shit. Say
something. Speak up.
Like that.
Make everything you say powerful, man. Alright.
Yeah, so y'all got the hoodies on.
Oh yeah.
Let me see the hoodies. Let me see the hoodies, man. Show me the hoodies. Oh, all right. Different vibe. Why you guys do it like that, man?
We got the merch coming out.
Yeah, merch definitely coming soon, man.
We got the jerseys, the shirts, the hoodies, the pants.
I'm waiting for my hockey jersey right now. I'm waiting for my hockey jersey right now.
We got dog tags too. They all be in the apparel.
We got do rags.
Yeah, we got do rags.
So let me ask y'all fellas something, man. Where y'all planning? Where y'all planning on being at for the next? Let's say, because everybody got short-term, long-term goals. I know we're going to the 2018 year.
Yeah.
What is it? I want to get deep into it. What is it from? What do y'all plan or expect? What do y'all expect from a year from now? What's the ultimate goal? Anybody can answer.
Our main goal is to be the hottest group out. Period.
To be the hottest group.
Period.
To be the hottest group and also just like change the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just bring that lyrical style back into the game instead of just saying the same word over and over again like Gucci gang. I'll be honest.
That's all hot as shit.
You took a shot at Gucci, man. You took a shot at Gucci, man.
I'm keeping it straight. I'm not trying to keep hearing the same exact thing. It's like you guys say something else.
I mean, like
people like the flow. That's what I'm saying. People like the beat and they like the flow, so they want to hear stuff like that.
Don't even care what you're saying. We gotta meet people. Like
you want to bring the intelligence back. No shade, Gucci, man.
I'm trying to change the world.
In the year, and we talking about in the year, I see us on top. If our shit keep moving the way it's moving, we start getting, more crowds moving the way we should, I feel like in a year, everybody gonna know who different vibes is.
Plus we young. We young.
Yeah, we young. I feel like, the older guys,
we can improve too.
Community-wise, our own town is starting to help us get on as well, because we tell them to spread this music, then they spread their music to their friends, and see their friends in college. It spreads on from there, and college is big right now in music too. Right. College is the main ones that speaking to us.
At the colleges and shit.
Yeah.
Is that the next thing for the colleges?
Yeah.
We gotta do a couple shows in town.
Yeah, we gotta do a couple shows in town, but cause mind you, when we started moving heavy, and it's not even I'm not gonna say we the pioneers or nothing, but it's like when we started moving big, we started moving, every other town artist started doing the same.
Yeah.
So everybody started getting in contact. Not everybody want to start linking up, but at first it was more like niggas would hate on you instead of wanting to link. But once we started moving for real, everybody want to link now.
Pretty much everybody in town rap. Everybody rap. They alright, this is another people that's rap. It's not no real hate oh man, y'all shit ass or nothing. It's just everybody rap. Show me something different.
Once in a while,
they serious with it.
Okay.
once in a while you'll have like people like on Facebook saying, "Oh yeah, I mean it's the best in town. You nobody fucking with him."
Then we gotta shut them down.
And I'm like,
listen, we the dragons.
Like to me, I'm like, why not try to get a feature with that person? Like y'all be together since y'all have like that fan base. Y'all can combine it together to help y'all get on.
I'm trying to.
So y'all beefing in Norristown? I'm just saying.
We ain't trying to shit on town or nothing. It's like, I mean, we trying, for real, I want everybody to eat.
Yeah, that's how we trying to
I
see
mean,
it.
we shining on town. Everybody in town, they gotta get on, cause like,
That's what it is.
a lot of people want to do that, and they got reasons for it. Like,
That's
like the only way. Like they speaking their lifestyle through the microphone too. So, you can see when people just doing it for fun or doing it because their friends say, "Yo, make a song, bro." You kind of tough, but you can see if people really doing it like. Alright, yeah, I want to try this. I want to do this. I want to put my creativity into it. That's the shit that I pay attention to. I'm like, alright, he really putting his heart into this or something. Like, it's not just about making a sound or something. Cause then that's just like the mumble rap. They mess around, go mainstream, and then start making ass music.
For that money, just beats.
Exactly. Because when it comes down to a town, we got athletes, niggas in the NFL from towns and like that, but we don't really got no artists like that just made it big out of that little small town.
And we get like the younger crowd like a bigger way, like to try and like get up for it. Like they only want to see like basketball and like drill music and stuff like that. But we try to make it like different. We want that intelligence in their head. Like that's what we want. We want them to be smarter about like
open their mind up.
It's not just about this. It's way bigger than us.
It's bigger than us. It don't just
Talking
go
about
as
like
smaller
the
as
community behind us. So like so wherever we go, we carry our town on our back basically.
Okay. So let me ask y'all, who is it that y'all guys would love to work with since y'all like a group?
I think we all got 7 people. I'm keeping me. I think we all got 7 people.
I'm not sure if y'all heard of it.
So let's do one at a time. Let's start with
Tommy Oliver.
I don't know. I want to work with somebody that got as big as imagination as me, like Ski Mask, or like somebody like I don't know, somebody lyrical, like lyrical that can match my.
that's who do you feel like that you can like get on with as far as like lyrical?
I feel like Kendrick, but he might murder me.
Oh my God.
It's a monster. Like he's not had a verse where somebody was better than him. Like he murdered everything. I feel like
that's the question. American Dream, J.
Cole did Kendrick
had an outro on that song. That's not even a verse.
That's the verse.
No, it's not.
J. Cole did dirty on that.
It's like I had to eat.
Kendrick,
That's all he did.
Nah, but like, yeah, go ahead.
That's it. That's it
for you?
Oh no, for me, it's like this is an artist named Masego. I'm not sure if you ever heard of him. Masego.
Oh yeah, he's hot.
Jazz,
like he does everything. Like he does jazz, he'll rap on it, like all this stuff. And like one of the top people I want to do a feature with though, like the top 2, is Nas and Andre 3000.
Okay, I can see
that. 3 stacks.
How freaking them?
3 stacks.
Alright. So me, I would definitely like, since I'm like kind of like trying to get like with people vibes and all, I definitely want to make a song with Miguel because if you hear all this stuff, like he has like that smooth kickback like type of guy, and I'll make a song with Travis Scott as well too. So,
you know I want to make a song with Travis.
His vibe,
I gotta be high in this Travis Scott.
Yeah, because like he got them vibes. Like if I want to,
he got some beats.
And then if I want to hear like somebody that's like real hardcore, if I want to hear like somebody that's real hardcore, I would definitely go with like Common, Andre 3000. Like if I really want to like lyrical, snap on a song, I would definitely choose them too because they spit political wise and they literally talk to the people. That's what I feel. Shit.
I kind of bang with Dave East. He hot.
Yeah, Dave East is not. You know what? I like Dave East, but sometimes I'm just like his voice, man. I'm just like
raspy.
Yeah,
that's what he is though.
Yeah, I mean he's nice though.
Most of the time most of his videos he be gone like.
What's his name? Jordan Lucas. I want to do something with him. That man, he a problem, but I think I could do something with him, and it'd be hot. He be ripping everybody's beat. Like him with doing the remixes, like every remix was flames. Like it's crazy. I feel like he can do something hot. Old school rappers, I'll probably do something with Nas. He hot.
So, somebody say something.
I'm trying to old school. I can't be no mainstream.
Mainstream people, man. Yeah, Lil Yachty. You know what I mean? No shit.
I could probably do something with Migos. I could probably do something with them, you know.
I'm gonna tell you something about Migos. Not cut you off. It's not. They got a little bit of, lyric hitting.
Yeah. Offset. They
split up. Do something by themselves.
They always spit some shit. They always spit some shit.
Like they go somewhere that people people like let run by their head for, cause they just paying attention more to the flow and the beat.
I feel like
They not paying attention
you
to
know what I think it is though?
Yeah,
I think
right.
with them ad libs.
They having pigeon noises in their songs and whatnot.
Put your girl in the Uber, facts. Make sure she slam the door, shut. I'm like, wow, man.
Mama, like
I threw her 20 to step.
Yeah, I think them ad libs, man, be on point, man. So somebody said something, one of y'all said you're trying to take over the world. Yeah. So when you say that, like, get into it, when you say take over the world, what is it specifically as far as your music that you want to take over?
Like, I don't want to take over this music, to be honest.
Okay. This is a real private meet. Nobody's not gonna know.
No, I don't really just want to take over music. I want to take over like everything in entertainment because like I write like plays and movies and like TV shows and all that.
TV shows?
Yeah.
What type of TV shows?
Spielberg.
I can tell the way he's talking. I want to take over everything.
Spielberg with the microphone, man.
But what TV show would you have? You said TV show because I want to know what TV show. What would you do? You can't put it out there, right?
I ain't writing. I ain't like writing one officially, but like I'm working on something.
Okay.
Like it's illegal right now. But it's about it's illegal right now. It's about Batman. Like it's a show about Batman. It's like I'm trying to bring that like imagination out.
Batman?
Yeah.
Black Panther's about to come out.
Oh, I know we see it.
I'm about to go there with a dashiki.
I'm going to come to America head on when I go.
Come out here like this and shock everybody.
I'm gonna be like this in the movie. They're like, hey. White people gonna be sitting there like, oh my god. No. Is this the matinee? Is this the matinee?
He's going to go popcorn. Watch out.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them in here.
But you know what though? That's good. You know, Hollywood's smart. They know what they're doing.
They smart. They building off of us.
Yeah.
They build the culture. They try to make money off
of the culture. That's what they're doing. Wait a minute. We can call it, all right, Black Panther, all black cast, black director. Hell yeah. You know how many people going to see that movie, Phil?
Oh,
right. Shane, you agree, Shane?
What's that?
About that the Hollywood is trying to build the culture, you know, as far as the Black Panther.
Well, I mean, in terms of Black Panther, I mean, you got a historically black character.
Yeah, but it's
that, I mean, you can't really whitewash it. You can't whitewash it.
This is the man. He's right. Go ahead, Lodge.
Go ahead.
Just to know every team.
Yeah, talk your shit, man.
I mean, like,
talk your shit.
Really, what they're trying to do is they're trying to like avoid all the they're trying to avoid like a complete whitewashing and everything. Yeah,
I like what you did.
They're trying to avoid a complete whitewashing and everything and avoid a backlash like from all the black people. So they had to hurry up and make this movie. Like with the Green Lantern, they hurry up and making a movie with the Black Green Lantern too, and like they starting to like build off a whole bunch of
Black Spider-Man cartoon coming out.
Oh yeah, Miles Morales showing.
Yeah, the Black Spider-Man movie about to come out.
So are they trying to capitalize from off the culture?
Yeah, that's right.
because like they got Kendrick and SZA.
Oh, yeah, they do got Kendrick.
Soundtrack.
Kendrick Lamar made like a whole soundtrack for Black Panther.
Yeah, just the whole movie.
And then like
I heard a song from them I was supposed to get. But
and then you can see like all in the movies they got like hip hop, like in that movie Bright they had like Migos and Logic and all that.
Atlanta Records did that whole thing. That's why
they got Migos and Logic and all that.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm actually waiting for like the last Friday to come up.
It's supposed to come out this year.
It's coming out?
Supposedly, but it's
talking about last Friday. I'm worried about this.
So let me ask you, since we're on this wave about, you know, black excellence and everything, I think Puffy said that he was like, yo, man, it's like the black renaissance. You know, he was talking about like, man, it's like, you know, black everything, black owned, just trying to move forward with it. I'm just kind of afraid of like what the hell white people are doing. Because it's scary.
They failing. The revolution already started and they can't stop it.
You think they scared? They're like, all right, let's let it up.
Because mind
you,
you got Diddy about to own the Panthers. You got Kendrick dropping shit that makes people, when he come out here and he got to say his own lyrics no more.
Kendrick Lamar had like the top 3 albums through the 2017.
J. Cole come out, people just scream, people pass out. It was like the old days that when they used to sing the girls, they used to just fall out. J. Cole and just show on the stage, people pass out.
So,
and hip hop the #1 genre. Like,
right now. So I'm saying right now,
it was a while where hip hop just wasn't. Like, it wasn't.
I think it was, but like they was trying to like
they was trying to cover it up.
Cause like back in the early 2000s, and they songs like in all the pop songs, you could hear like the hip hop elements, like in the Britney Spears song.
Yeah,
like One More Time, like you hear all that.
All that they was trying to hint towards trying to keep the revolution down by like, you know, giving certain other people our style, you know, kind of like culture vulture, you know, little stuff like that. They try to give people our style. They try to give people our style a little bit to see if it worked for them, but when everybody knows what was going on, then they had to try to backtrack and they hit all them artists.
That's like
you don't hear about Macklemore that much no more, or Iggy no more, after winning the BET Awards and shit like that. You don't hear about them that much no more.
You don't see Flo Rida no more, Pitbull dying out.
Cause like that, them the niggas that was kind of biting off what's going on, and now that we already know that they plot, they gotta hide that now.
So we think about the guy, what is that, the rapper that's, he always talk about he's black or white. I feel like you should
Logic ass.
If you black or you white, bro. Yeah. Like, are you gonna pick the white side today or just gonna black? You gotta pick one. Just can't be
both. It can't be both.
You gotta be one. You gotta pick one. I thought he was white. I thought he was white till he told me he was half black. I was like, wait a minute.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like the reason he did that was to get his views up.
Yeah.
You think if none of this shit was going on, he'd have told everybody he was half black, he wouldn't have no reason to.
Because he looked white.
He looked white. He got curly moves. He could have ran with that.
He could have ran.
He didn't have a bad day in his entire life.
You could look at him and see he really wasn't
I don't feel like he had a bad day in his entire life.
You
feel like you just telling a story or something?
Yeah, I think
I like one of his albums. It was nice.
I like a few of his.
Like 2013.
Like Execution.
Yeah.
That song is
like 2013 when he was on Double XL. That's when I like last like Logic. After all that, when he came out, like, oh, I'm half white, half black. Who's J. Cole? Why he telling my story? Like,
I'm gonna be like I'm gonna piggyback off a lot of for real. Like when he made the Black Spider-Man song. I feel like for real he was reaching.
He did too much of that.
He was reaching. I feel like he was really reaching. Like he was reaching heavy to try to let everybody know, oh, I'm black. I am black. Like he was just reaching.
In his new album, he was about to call that joint Africarian.
I don't even think he can do that.
He's doing too much. He's really trying to let us know he's black, so we will try to bring him into the culture.
Wait, if you're black, you don't have to win nobody into the culture.
He's black. You gotta try that.
Y'all see the way they accept Eminem, right? Y'all see the way we
accept Eminem with no question.
He's not black, right? But you see the way that's what I'm saying. But you see the way they accept him, right?
So y'all want to trade? So we'll take Eminem and.
Oh yeah, we been Eminem. Okay. They had like Wayne Brady and all of them. They had like Wayne Brady and all the weird, like, you know, they had them. We got Eminem. We already had him.
Eminem has his card because he don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck if nobody.
I gave him a card.
That's the main reason why he has his card.
8 Mile, bro.
Yeah, I see 8 Mile.
I gave him a card. We see 8 Mile. Yeah, they got his card for real.
I don't even think he was black in that.
That's his real life. That's his actual life. So like, he gets that struggle.
He went through the black life for real. That's why the main reason why everybody like really.
He struggled for like everything he's saying is real because you know he actually went through that. Those things he went through, bro. He lived that lifestyle. There's kids like that. There's like, you know, white kids that grow up in the P's, and when they come a little bit older, you see that how black people gravitate to them compared to other people because
you can tell how they.
You can tell who lived that and who didn't. Yeah. You can tell who trying to be down and who really knows what's going on for real.
Like you have the vibes. Like it's all about the vibes.
You can get some white dudes that really act black.
Yeah, they try. They really do. Like that token black friend type of guy. Like, yeah, my friend's black. What that mean?
Like Eminem never tried to act black.
He never in his life tried to act. We just brought him in because we knew what he was saying.
Because he was who he was.
Yeah, he never tried to be nobody different.
He said he even had his own. I am whoever I say I am. Because like it's him. It's Eminem.
That's
He is, and that's why that's why the culture respect Eminem so much as a person, as an artist.
Plus he got some lyrics up there. Too. Like skip that. Like
they make anything rhyme.
So y'all think that the culture is something down there, and then you think that people are trying to capitalize off of it now and get money off of it because it's where it's going at.
Can't be enjoying it.
Yeah. So the Grammys is like an all black. Like album of the year, I think it was Jay-Z, Kendrick Lamar, Bruno Mars.
But what's funny was there was a time where like Will Smith and them was coming up, but they had to boycott that. They wasn't giving no black artists no shine.
They didn't even televise the award. Like every other artist that was nominated for that award, including Will Smith, they all boycotted that except for Homo did. Like he was the only one that was at the award show. He was like, "Listen, I'm gonna get my shine." Regardless, one person got to be there.
And it was like now they want to give us our own awards at the Grammys and shit like that. And it's just because like they see that we're a big capitalist thing they can use. We're something they can use. If they can't stop us from being great, they might as well profit off of being great.
Well, yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
And we gotta like we gotta change it. We gotta like
start owning.
Being more black.
We gotta own the biggest. We gotta own the biggest record labels. Like we gotta own the biggest entertainment companies. We gotta own everything.
We gotta be the CEOs. We don't want to work for the CEOs.
If we serious about keeping the culture like the way it is, like instead of complaining about how white people taking over, we gotta own like the Atlantics. And,
Well,
to know that.
You know, it's funny you say that because now it's just like with the internet and the way things are going, everything is moving fast.
Yeah.
Like everybody has a voice now. And these record executives, they can't put a hold on it because if somebody's popping, or they going viral and they keep making it, you know, they can't stop it. Like reach out to him, he just doesn't want to do anything because they're getting their own now.
Yeah.
And, you know, you get their fan base now. There's ways to make money through sponsorship now and things of that
Yeah,
nature.
everything.
You don't need no executives for anything. You don't even really be signed to a label.
But even then, we gotta watch that.
Hmm?
Even then, we gotta watch that. Like,
Yeah.
watch the sponsorships because they capitalizing off us.
They capitalizing,
us until we not hot no more.
And then when we done it, throw us in the trash. Like yesterday's like trash, and it's different. It's so much different things going on with the culture, and you know, people trying to find their way in. They're like, it's funny. Like certain dudes are kind of really like, they'll really try to sink down to the level where they can try to make it look like we're on the same type of pattern. And I'll be like, that's not what it is. You can't act like you down with the culture just because it's seen popping right now. Like that's something you just can't do because it's not like we don't notice. Like it's funny how they try to do things like we don't see that.
Interesting. Interesting to see that. So look, we're gonna get into some more music. I wanna hold off on these songs just a little bit. I know we played Faded Notes and we got the message and I need it. I just wanna hold off because we still got a lot of time. We still got like another hour. I was supposed to have another artist come on, but I don't think they're gonna, that's lyrical just like y'all guys. But I don't know where he at. So
you better hop in the freestyle,
If you don't want to do it, we will. We'll come through the joint. We can get it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna play some music and we're gonna take a little break and we're gonna come back on the other side. Let me see what I'm gonna play here, man. I don't even know. Man, I'm gonna play his song. See, I'm gonna show him some love.
All up to
let's give a shout out to my man Bam. Bam, I don't know where you at, good brother. I wish you was here. Let me see, was this the one right here? Was it New Letter? Which one was it, man? Oh, I got it. All right, he said this was the rough rap. I'm gonna play his song right now. Here with Deli Grind Radio, the Terrance Show. Yeah. Okay, we back. Deli Grind Radio, the Terrance Show. We back in full effect, man. We got Dave, different vibes in the building. Excuse me, man. I messed up. I was practicing the intro. Because Sim was looking at me like, bro, like, we just had a whole conversation about names, and here you go and say that? Like, you serious right now? You ain't gotta say, I know that's what you was thinking. It's cool. It's cool. So we back. We talking about everything. We talking about Black Renaissance. We talking about lyrical stuff, man. It was like really a good, healthy conversation and stuff like that.
New Africa.
Yeah, that's dope, right?
New
Africa.
That's what we need to create.
Yeah, we need to create the new Africa, man. Like, you know, we got enough people. Like he said in the lyric, man, like Jordans, you know, we got sneakers, we got Jordans, you know. Let Akon light up the city, you know, like
you know, like
we got it.
Just like Kanye said, we the new Abu Dhabi. This is our time.
Yeah.
And like,
new Abu Dhabi.
And like the country is built off our backs anyway.
It was built off our backs.
We just taking over what we started in the beginning anyway. We started off as kings and queens regardless. So it's like, you know.
They know
that.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? They know that.
They know that.
They know that.
That's why they try to put us down.
They want us here to brainwash us.
They don't think we know that we was kings and queens, but
that's
it's
why
our blood.
That's why I don't get mad when females act bougie because like that's what queens do when they see stuff they don't like. They act a little bougie with it. Just a little bit. It's like you.
Not too bougie, though.
Not too bougie. Not too bougie. Not too bougie.
We're not talking about Migos, man.
I mean, you please be bougie and smart.
Right.
You can't be bougie and dumb.
Yeah,
It's not gonna work. You can't work with that. Okay, all right.
I will calmly take you to Wendy's and get a 4 for 4.
So, you know, we talk about black excellence and stuff like that, but you know what's something, man, that I always told somebody, man, like how you get people is through their pockets. You know, as far as keeping everything sustained within ourselves and our community. You know what I mean? And one of the things that we got to start, you know, educating ourselves as black people is, you know, the market. Real estate, things that have asset, you know, stocks and bonds, things that hold value to things. I think as people, we spend it to lose money.
Exactly.
You know, we always spend money to lose money.
Don't get it wrong.
J. Cole made a song called More Money.
Yeah.
J. Cole made a song called More Money, and the whole time of the song, he was basically saying how white men control the money and niggas would like rather fold money instead of putting in their wallet, stuff like that. He's basically saying that like we getting the money, like we got that, but we're just not doing the right thing with that money.
You spend that shit.
Don't get it wrong. I want to change.
They growing up, even like.
I want to change. I want to well, you know, like everybody else. But you know, putting money into like you know schools and like you know buying stores and getting more jobs in our own communities and helping our people out.
That's where you start from.
That's what you're supposed to do.
But the concept, like, you gotta spend money to make money.
Yeah. Exactly.
Just people spend it to lose it, right? Since
I don't get it. How you grew up trapping and shit? You know how to flip your bread. Like, you've been trapping all your life. You said that's your story. You come and rapping and then blow all your bread on bullshit. Right. You ain't buying nothing to flip it still. You don't gotta stop flipping because you're making $1 million. Flip that $1 million to $1 billion. Like, you gotta keep.
There's always more money to be.
Like, that hustle should never stop.
I am the cheapest.
Exactly.
Motherfucker, you know. Listen, I don't care. My girl can say that I am cheap. What I mean, she'll say I am cheap.
You are cheap.
Yes, I am cheap. See what I'm saying? Because the whole thing of it, the whole thing of it is, when you gotta remember here, right? When I was younger, I was buying all that shit. And guess what happened 6 months after I bought it? Guess what?
It didn't matter.
It didn't matter no more. When I bought it, it didn't matter. It didn't hold no value.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could take this Gucci shirt that I paid $3 for. You want this, man? I don't want that. It's not for me. I don't even like it. You know what I'm saying? But it's Gucci. And you get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's the mind conception of what people think it is. Like, yo, I gotta get it. But okay, if you're buying, what value does it hold? Artwork holds value. Real estate holds value.
Exactly.
Stocks hold value. Things that hold value is the things that we should be spending on. And I think that we just don't do that.
It's not like spending all that money on like a Gucci belt. That's one of the big things I hate when people buy belts. Like them brand name belts just to sag their pants. I'm like, you wear a belt to like hold your pants up, not to sag.
I don't think you actually know the actual concept what that means.
Yeah,
Because y'all pop like this like that, man, that's a smegma. That is a smegma.
you can't $20 worth of jeans on with a $500 belt.
That don't make no sense.
Nah.
And crazy what you were saying. One of the best songs to describe what you're saying was that Jay-Z song. What is the one off the 444 album and shit.
It was like no more money from him.
Story of OJ, right?
What was I think that was what it
The
was.
story of OG?
OJ story. Yeah. You know, like he was saying, like, you know, turn this picture into 2 million, not turn it into 4 million, not 8 million. I'm gonna get all the money to my children. Because you're supposed to put money in stuff that continues to gain value, because that's how you continue to get your revenue.
But at the same time, like, if you have kids and like you grow up in like a rich community, you also gotta teach them to humble themselves as well. So like that's why I'm actually scared for the generation coming up, because parents are like spoiling their kids more than actually disciplining them. They're not teaching the right values about life.
Yeah, they raising a bunch of pussies now.
No, facts, man, facts.
They don't get what they want, they start throwing tantrums, man. My mom was beating my ass.
I was raised by the belt.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, raised by the belt.
Well, how many of y'all raised your hand if y'all was raised by the belt?
Man, listen.
Bungee cords,
Everything. Wooden,
frozen chicken.
Everything they can grab you.
Like, whatever next time.
Don't sleep on his own. If I give you some chicken,
I almost had a toilet brush hit my head.
come on now.
I can get all the way over there.
Everything.
I'm gonna tell you, I had a turkey thrown in my head.
Oh,
That's how mad she was. No, it wasn't even cooked. It was frozen.
He's how you
You don't want to get these bags? Come here. So let me ask you. So let's talk about wolves from me.
Morals?
Was it
Wolves.
That's
Like, what is it about?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, before we even talk about it, Shane, I don't even see it.
It might be in downloads. It might be accidentally in the downloads folder instead. It should be in your your
I got it.
yeah.
I got it.
It'll be like 44, I think.
Yeah, Dancing Wolves. I got it. Okay, yeah. Tell us about that.
All right, that's like the way I wrote it, which nobody probably understand. Cause you can interpret like the wolves like with anything. Like it don't matter what it is, but the way I was going about it was about like Uncle Sam, the government.
Talking about language.
Yeah, so I'm talking about guns. The whole entire song for right. But like anybody else would think like I'm talking about something else. Like my dad was out here fighting. No, I'm saying my dad was out here fighting these wolves off. They like to keep a roof over top of my head. Right. Stuff like that. You know, like.
It's one of those songs that you listen to it for real, and like you would be able to interpret it to whatever you felt like it meant to you. Cause it was one of those songs when we sat down, we really wrote. Cause mind you, it was funny. We was just sitting in the room playing the game. We heard the beat, and I was like, yo, run that joint back. He came up with a hook out of nowhere. I'm like, nah, fuck that, keep that. And then we just went off.
I love you.
Who else on the song?
It's just
It was just them two, yeah.
Remix it. That shit.
Oh, the remix about to come out soon.
Let's get into it, man. Hold on, I'm excited to hear it right now. Let's play it, man. Dancing Wolf. When I thought about Dancing Wolf, you know what I was thinking of?
movie?
Yeah, I thought about
I knew you was like a movie, huh?
Temptation,
yeah.
That's dope though, because in the movie, you know what I mean, one part said in the movie, you know what was said in the movie? And even though you said fighting all bulls, it was one point in Dancing with the Wolves is that he wouldn't leave Kevin Costner.
Exactly, after he told him to go.
Yeah, to go. Yeah, they killed him. Yeah, that was the part. But listen, man.
That was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
Great movie, honestly. Dancing Wolves, that's a great movie.
All right, let's get into it, man. Dancing Wolves here. Different vibes in the building. Terrance on the show. Let's go.
I'm always saying that I would dance a wolf. Wish a nigga would. Mama always told me that I would dance a wolf. Wish a nigga would. Mama always told me that Papa would dance a wolf. Wish a nigga would.
Mama always told me that Papa would dance a wolf. I'd rather find private islands if I could. Wish a nigga would. No hesitation is a must. Running out of luck, wishing for diamonds through the rust. Got a symbol for the villains, never slipping in the cut. Getting to this money, them shooters say it ain't enough. This shit ain't fair. They told me go and tell the judge. Mama stressing about them bills that my bro got locked up. Crying in the corner and I couldn't get a push. Relaxing in the back, my homie smoking on that kush. Sitting next to Rosa, looking for closure on the bus. If you hated me before, when I make it, forget your love. Papa dancing with the wolves, they think he on that angel dust. Now I'm in the rush, all times they getting tough. Wishing nigga would down, brought up out that dog pound. Trying to get my way to make my way up out of the horse town.
Mama always told me that Papa would dance a wolf. And I wish a nigga would. Mama always told me that Papa would dance a wolf. Wish a nigga would. Mama always told me that Papa would dance a wolf. Wish a nigga would. Mama always told me that Papa would dance a wolf. Wish a nigga would. Mama always told me that Papa would dance a wolf. So I always said that ain't no time for a nigga bull. Pretty face can fuck a bitch, they know I'm understood. So I'm gonna smoke in peace while y'all pick off in pieces. These words is lethal, now you just speak your piece, no time to dibble and dabble, I gotta eat. Spin them into a feast, got you wondering how mad could I be. One hat on tip, feeling misunderstood.
Fresh about the boat, contemporary she broke. Chillin' in the jungle with lions, tigers, and ghosts. Tripping off the wolves, never misunderstood. Falling off my balance, my hands into the woods. All these wolves rushing and telling me that I should join the army of them pants, prepping, pushing out the hood. Ready for the battle with wolves, nigga was good.
Wish a nigga would. Mama always told me that Papa would dance a wolf. Wish a nigga would. Mama always told me that Papa would dance a wolf. Wish a nigga would. Mama always told me that Papa would dance a wolf. Wish a nigga would. The best part come right here though. What do you even think? The best part come right here. Come right here.
Who knocks out everybody and no one can whoop him. That's when that little Cassius Clay from Louisville, Kentucky came up and stopped Sonny Liston, the man who annihilated Floyd Patterson twice. He was going to kill me. But he hit harder than George. His reach was longer than George. He's a better boxer than George. And I'm better now than I was when you saw that 22-year-old undeveloped kid running from Sonny Liston. I'm experienced now, professional. Jaw's been broke, been lost, knocked down a couple of times. Bad. Been chopping trees. I done something new for this fight. I done wrestled with an alligator. That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. That's bad. Only last week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick. Fast. Last night I cut the light off in my bedroom, hit the switch, was in the bed before the room was dark. Fast. And you, George Foreman, all of you chumps are gonna bow when I whoop him. All of you. I know you got him. I know you got him picked. But the man didn't cover. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
That's the first original rapper right there. Muhammad Ali was the lies said that. That's the first original rapper in Muhammad Ali. That's the first original rapper.
Terrance on the show, man. That was dope. That was dope, man. That back and forth.
Did that thing.
I had to do the little intro. People know.
That's all good. That's all good.
But no, but that I was definitely vibing to that, man. I was definitely vibing to that. That was definitely dope. Tell me about the message.
Oh man, That was alright. So, alright, I'm be honest.
Yeah.
So I came from work. I was mad. You know, I don't know what I was mad about. But
you was mad at somebody at work.
No. I was just mad at the world. I was just mad at the world.
Well, you black, man. Come on, man.
I was mad at the world. Like,
short problems, man. Short problems.
I get to work as usually be like, alright, these motherfuckers ain't going, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. So I came from work like, alright. So for some apparent reason, like when I stay up until like 3 in the morning, I come up with some just like crazy shit in my head. So I'm like, alright, you know, I'm sick and tired of this. We about to take over the whole entire game. So I'm like, alright, I'm just spitting up with just like all these just crazy shit that been in my head for the past couple days. So that's pretty much what happened. Then I hit up live, Tommy Oliver, excuse me, guy. Then the same night that we recorded the song, Sim got on the song because it was like a lot of space left.
He was like, yo, let me
Yeah,
go.
I'm like, yo, yeah, I couldn't think of like another verse. So I'm like, alright, we gotta get Sim on there.
Yeah, and I just hopped on the drum and I had something for it. And I heard them rap and I'm like, damn, this drum hot.
Yeah.
Then I heard live for, Tommy part and whatnot. I'm like, damn, like they really killing this drum. And they was like, you want to hop on? I'm like, yeah, shit, I'll do a little something. Then the whole drum just worked out.
But you was mad.
I was mad at life, as usual. I'm usually mad at like how shit's going. I'm just like mad at that. Like how like stuff is going. Not like, you know what I'm saying, like I just hate the world, like not like that, but I'm saying like I'm just mad at the government most of the time.
Oh yeah.
Like the shit that I see that's going
You
on.
been mad for a while, man.
I'm mad for a while. I mean, that's what I'm trying to like, work my way up, like work my platform up. So by the time I'm 30 years old, I'm a full-blown activist.
There we go. I like that.
By the time I'm
It was
30.
crazy. That's what we want to know. I ain't never seen 3 dudes come into a booth and be tired as hell and rip a song like these 3 dudes. This nigga was sleeping on the floor. This nigga was sleeping on the floor. Hopped up, like got on the booth and just started spitting and went back to sleep. I ain't never seen 4 more tired.
2 in the morning type time.
Yeah, we came to the studio late. We had filmed the video. I think then we filmed the video
a week later.
Yeah, it was filmed the video a week later after we did the actual song. So it was fast. It was a whole bunch.
Let's get into it. Message, different vibe. Let's go. So far, man, all the songs is dope. Cause normally I would stop if I ain't like it. I'm like, yeah, man. So let me explain how this went. I wouldn't do that. I probably wouldn't. I'm like, all right, so done. All right, yeah, it was dope. What's the next one? But no, let's get into it, y'all.
Oh man.
Hey, it was murder time, they came, I spit the funky rhymes, maintained through the mind. I've been on some Dolomite, you told me nigga, roll the dice, my baby been as cold as ice. You are now in the vibe, so I had to sacrifice. I struggle trying to cut a slice, I'm rapping in the darkest night. I cut you with the butter knife to prove you ain't as smooth as I'm Medusa, but the lion stripes, you scared to look me in the eyes. Mean to shoot you for the rock, somebody gonna have to die. I pulled the trigger, took his life, my hands, they wasn't sanitized. Old man snoring lines, right before the big fight. My niggas stay 10 toes, you don't want the speed of light. Jesus Christ walking on water, niggas run the same night. Leave his body shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway. Fuck it up, pass the dust before I roll another one. Hold your gut, dodging bullets, niggas keep the clock up. You know what? Leo's here to greatest show out and tough. I'm giving it up if I can just die. Smoking angel dust, this is a message for the record, nigga, keep your mouth shut. Yeah, nigga, I'll pick up.
I need some energy in the building right now, man. Yeah. I need some energy right now, man.
For the record, nigga, keep your mouth shut.
Come on, I need some energy.
Nigga, I'll pick up.
Go ahead, Lodge. Go ahead.
I need that energy right now.
Body bag and pick them up.
What?
I got the zombies on my mic, you rapping sugar up. In my kitchen, take a look at what I'm cooking up. Around my slaughterhouse, look around, ain't no way out. My greatest business figures really counterfeit. Circles to the system, now I bet they really fucking with us. I was born to die, you know, to move all middle fingers. Gotta watch the way I move. Keep my eye on head, you niggas hand down, man down. Before you rather stand down. Way too many weak niggas thinking they the man now. Snacking with reality, my arsenal is very deadly. Write my name on the wall in blood so you can't forget me. I'm unbelievably untouchable, these niggas lunchable. And you might be the hottest out, but don't get comfortable. Niggas out here being faggots, I'm a damn renegade. I'm last off with the sun, every star looking for shade. Niggas blaze like if I guess you did. Got the charade, no game. Isn't a game, y'all niggas is lame. Take a dick in your mouth so you get a taste of the fame. Who's to blame? I put any one of these niggas to shame. Chop a nigga head off just to snatch off his chain. It's hard to understand like I'm foreign exchange. I'm like the brains under you sucking with like you out your plane. Say to my name, I get a choo-choo, then I'm going the train. I'm really lost, I'm all, I'm moving fast, insane. I hope this in a straight jacket, only use
to my brain. Choke Sandy and kill your brother, kinda looking like Kane. Always talking the talk you read, then it's to explain. Time to change like Himalayan, I'm stuck in my ways. But these are things I thought that you know. I'm off with quickly kicking, I'm not talking about judo. My mind is Jupiter, yours is Pluto. Everybody know me next and they say I'm numero uno. But I'ma keep it focused, I started snapping like condoms. I'm never rocking the Trojan, I'm big and back beating. I'm on the flies, I'm focusing on my main purpose. Is to blow up high like I was Napalm on bird play high. Beat the shit that I stink dog, I hate y'all. Niggas like y'all with Jews and I'm made off. And I can murder you can't that I concentrate on. Yeah, nigga, I've been tough.
You got way too far on.
This is the message for the record, nigga, keep your mouth shut.
There might be a sun outside.
Terrance was making it happen, I've been the deadly assassin trying to control the madness, Da Vinci Code. Let's record, they say I'm a hold the magic, not Johnson. All the hoes and dimes was like a classic, they say we call it an epic, but can't be Russians. Tell them Leo, they couldn't manage, prepared to be punished. You was inducing, doing that voodoo, prepared to be hunted. Hotter than the song, this was Stevie ever tried to run it quick and big. And Mother Nature, she can feel it in her stomach. You dummy, this is the kiss to death, don't disrespect, protect your neck. This is who think they next up. This for them niggas think they gon' try and test us. Leo is a big popper, Simmons a showstopper. Killing coppers, these bullets don't speak proper. Woo! Hey nigga, I've been tough.
Oh man! Hey nigga, I've been tough.
Say it with your chest. You got no way.
I want to reach over there.
Bro,
Because you're real life.
there you go.
We're gonna come back, y'all. We're gonna come back on. Deli Grind Radio, the Terrance Service Show, we live with full effect, man. Like, hey, that's what I like, man. The energy in the building, different vibes is in the building. It's going down. Listen, I want to say this, man. I really appreciate y'all coming on. Yeah, I mean, y'all definitely starting 2018 for me really good with some good ass damn music.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
On the way.
Yeah, oh yeah, get ready though.
Once again, shout out to Starboard Artists.
Oh yeah,
got to shout out
AJ, the producer. You know.
Shout out to Norristown as well.
Shout out Greg, our manager.
Shout out the whole city, man.
Shout out to Sound 610 in general. Shout out, Greg, our manager. Everybody else in the family, stuff, we doing the big art and shit.
Shout out to my mom, she listening.
Oh yeah, shout out to my mom.
Shout out to my mom.
Another shout out.
Miss Jones, Miss Colleen Jones.
Man, how you doing, Mr. Jones?
He's a fine young man.
Oh, man.
You did a great job with him. You really did. I just wanted to let you know that, Mom.
Where's your mother's son?
Great job, man.
You also put some cocoa on a marshmallow.
You gonna come home with a hot chocolate right there.
They gonna be all here today.
Tell me about I ain't played yet. I Need It.
Okay, so look, alright. I'm gonna explain
this. My girl don't hear this song. Like,
no.
I'm sorry. She's gonna hear it. Bill's not gonna pay himself, I'm
gonna explain the song because it's me, and I told him to hop on it with me. Alright, it was one day I was writing, it was early in the morning. It probably like 4 or 5, sun just was rising up. I was real tired.
Little freaky ass man.
So I hopped on your YouTube, was looking for some beats. I ran across this.
Not shaky butts.
Nah. I ran across some beats. I ran across some beats. And and I had wrote like 3 songs that morning out of nowhere. So I was just finding beats, and I found that one, and I wrote half a verse to it. And I went to his house, one day, and I was like, yo, bro, I gotta listen to this beat. He was like, yeah, go ahead, put it on. So I was listening to my verse. He's like, yo, bro, I got some shit for that. Just give me some time to write.
I didn't already have some shit for that just to let that be known. I did
He just needs some time to write.
Let's know that right now. I'm sorry.
So we had got in the booth and we had did it. The reason they laughing because like every time they hear it, they be like, oh, y'all some freak ass bulls and this shit.
They was on it.
It was something for the females though. It was something for the ladies. It was something for the ladies.
Yeah, we understand, man. Use your imagination.
It's different vibes. We gotta bring all
every genre. We try to bring all the genres into it.
Y'all know Colleen Jones? No? She said y'all was amazing. She said.
That's his mom.
That's his mom.
That's his mom.
Oh, okay. How you doing, mom?
Okay. All right. I didn't know.
Hey, mom.
Okay.
Hey, mom.
I just want to make sure. Okay. All right. But go ahead, I'm listening to this song. Did your mom hear this song?
Yeah, she heard all of them.
Oh yeah, she heard all our songs.
So what she say about the last song? I wish she didn't.
She like my mom. She real. Like if she heard some trash, she would tell us all. It's trash.
Yeah, she let us know it was trash. Like it's not good. You know?
She would be like, that
my mom has not heard the song still. So you know,
your mom hear this song.
I didn't let my mother hear that song.
And I have not let my mother hear the song.
This song must be like, y'all ready to play this song, man.
Oh man.
my mother's a Christian woman. She would not approve of this message.
Oh man.
This message.
It's a little something for the ladies, man. That's all I'm gonna really say. It was something for the ladies. It was one of those type of tracks.
Yeah, but they slowed it down.
I just want to be rich. That's all I'm putting out there. I just want to. This is mine.
Like I said, it was something for the ladies. Everybody had to do what they did, you know.
Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. I think something's not right.
You just had to sing on this song.
I didn't look, man. I was thinking like, alright,
Yeah,
at that time we had like 5-6 songs.
That's why I thought you were gonna do Sinead. That's like one of the songs that people like now, man.
Yeah, with all the promotions and
What's
shit,
up?
everything blowing up for real.
I got it. This is like
got it?
this is like 90s R&B right here.
90s R&B? This is like that 90s like
early
smooth.
2000 like flow there too.
Yeah, it got a couple little samples in there you might actually
She got the
notice.
Diddy laugh in there.
Oh
I used to get a little Diddy laugh in there, you know. Shout out to the 90s bad boy, you know, shout out to Diddy, you know.
So mom said, she said, I like every single song. I'd be the first to say, don't sing that. Thanks, Mom. I appreciate that.
It's a lot. It's a lot. You know, it's one of those type of songs. You know.
Okay, well, let's hear it. I'm ready. I need it. Different vibes in the building. Georgetown's finest. Let's go.
Now I tune in.
Mama,
Do we have to write those?
Yeah, we gonna rap this up with there.
Do your thing, do your thing. Do your thing, play.
Got a little booty call, you know, sample in there.
I got plenty of love, I just can't seem to get to it.
I need it, I need it, I need it, oh, I need it.
Right here.
Sing it too.
Your loving, your touching, I can't be without it. When I dive into your ocean, I feel the quaking.
See how you go into the song?
You shaking. I come up for no air. You grabbing on my head. You need it, so I give it what he love. I need it, so don't go nowhere, please, love. I need it, your loving, your touching, your kissing, your hugging, your loving, your loving. Oh, you lay there, we stay here. You know that you want so. I give it with our love. Just stay here. Oh my love.
Pull to the side, nigga weak in the knees. You must be really Jean, you a freak in the sheets. Give her a little head, she gon' call me a beach. So let's kissing in the bed, all it's time to release. When she see me in the street, she gon' call me a nigga. She got a couple of friends who fucked with the team. Go a little deeper, this is cruise ain't a dream.
Bro. Tell your friends. Give them my friends.
Yeah, do
If
that.
you
Hey,
can
you
do
the
it.
goddamn life.
Is that alright with you? It's in my phone when you wanna come through.
Body of a queen, she look the preview of cleavage. Tossing and turning positions, demeanors. Me love to seduct. I know I ain't scheming. You calling my phone, I must be your weakness. I open the door, you straight at me teasing. It's 3 in the morning, and you want me to plead and excuse my thoughts, and then you heavily breathing. I need it, I need it, I need it, oh, I need it, I need it, I need it, I need it, oh.
Listen, you're so not even hooked up yet.
I'm buzzed with it.
You know what?
I still think it's pretty ass song.
I've got to.
That's why I get mad.
It's not that bad, though. Don't make it seem like it. He's spicy.
He be spicy.
I thought these girls were about to pop pussy on there. Wait, he was talking. I'm like, damn, that's about to be Okay, we back. Deli Grind Radio, the Terrance Henry Show. Full effect, man. Different vibes in the building, man. It's definitely been an entertaining show. Started off in 2018. I appreciate y'all good fellas was coming in.
Oh yeah.
Yo, it was. I swear, man. I swear, I was talking to like 20 different people. And I was like, I know it's 2 people coming, and the one person I had that was supposed to be coming, and then I had to talk to this person and that person, and then I see y'all walk in, I'm like, yeah, man, like, I remember you, but you had glasses on last time you came. I'm like, all right, I know I was talking to him, I said, okay, I know him, but wait a minute, oh yeah, hold on, my bad. But it turned out to be a dope show. Things that are not playing always come out to be the best.
Oh yeah, definitely, yo. We definitely love.
That's how they all our song was.
Yeah, the best is like we just hopped on that joint, did the thing, and that's one of my favorite joints, for real.
I don't like to brag about my brothers over here, but like most of our songs is 1 takes.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Really? So when y'all do that drop, that's gonna be 1 take then, right?
Already know.
So any shout outs y'all want to give out before we get out of here?
Yeah, start with us once again. We gonna
shout out the team one more time. You know, Greg,
AJ, Greg, Glenn,
everybody, man.
Shout out to my man Masai. He been at home.
Oh yeah, shout out to Side, Vic, you know, all brothers, Nate, you know, everybody.
Shout out the whole Norristown community.
Shout out to Mom Dukes. Shout out Mom.
I love you.
Mom Dukes, you know, shout out to you. Shout out to the Bull Freeze though that you definitely.
I'm
definitely hot.
gonna give a definite shout out to Norristown because if it wasn't for Norristown, I would not know any of my brothers right at all. I wouldn't know none of my brothers.
I mean, shout out to my whole area. Shout out to the city.
We all got put on for him because, like, you know, that's where we all met it.
Yeah. Shout out for the city, man. Shout out
First time we got y'all, man. Y'all on our backs. That's for sure. When we come up, y'all come up.
And shout out to my brother and sister too.
Oh yeah, shout out to the siblings, yo.
Shout out to Mina, you know, my baby. I love you, girl. Shout out, girl. I know you probably listening.
Shout out. Alright, shout out Maya. I hope you did not hear that song.
I don't got no other girls to shout out. I'm gonna just shout out my mom Deuce again and my sisters.
Shout out all the girls I had a crush on.
Shout out to my brother Connor. You ain't listen to me, baby. Shout out to Vanilla too. You know, he's the best out here.
Shout out all the doves.
Shout out Chocolate Drums. Shout out Chocolate Drums for all the dribbles she was doing yesterday. Yeah.
Shout out to my invisible girlfriend as well.
Shout out to all my future crushes. You know the ones that will crush with me a little bit. Shout out to all the future.
No, a lot. Wait, no, one more. No, that's I ain't done yet. Wait.
Shout out to Terrance, man. That's on the show, man.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Terrance.
Shout out to Yara Shahidi for that show, Grownish.
Oh, the Grownish definitely hot. Everybody should go watch that.
Yara Shahidi is my woman.
She's my live stream, so that don't even matter. That's the point.
That's my woman.
We get all brothers here. Shout out to Terrance for bringing us down here, man. All brothers for bringing us down here, man.
I'm happy that y'all came, bro.
If you don't listen to the Terrance show, you weird. You're weird as bull.
I'm trying to show that all the time, man. I'm trying to show that all the time.
I'm gonna keep it up.
You don't listen to Terrance show you a weird ass bull.
Listen, man, I'm curious to you're not tuning to a show. You're doing something wrong with your life.
It's a very good show.
Hey, get off that.
No.
You eat cool world. You eat cool world.
You're showing the world. Get it right.
The world. Top flight
Security.
Of the world, Craig, of the world. If you go listen to Terrance Howard, you eat cool noodles.
Oh, he said Terrance Howard. I knew somebody pulled back up and said Terrance Howard.
Terrance Henry, man, I apologize a little bit.
No, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I had a lot of people up here. I had one person like, yeah, man, you know the Terrance Howard show, you know what I'm saying? It's the best. I'm like, no, man. Terrance Henry.
Like, get out right now.
I don't know. What is it about Howard? I want to start asking people, like, why do they say Howard? Is it because of his last name? Is
I'm like, it's so he was BET. So like,
Terrance Henry should be flowing off the tongue soon.
So yeah, and make sure you know that. That should be everybody should write name soon. Straight up and down.
Y'all good, man.
I mean, they listen to the show. They should know.
They should already know what it is.
If they not listening, they call you that. They probably weirdo and don't listen to the show anyways.
There's a lot of weird people out there, man.
They eat cold noodles, they don't listen to you. Straight up.
Exactly what they do, man.
Some
candy
Weird people eat cold French fries like that.
What is cold French fries? That's nasty.
That's
It's
like eating hot bologna.
That's what you do if you don't listen to Terrance, man. Straight up.
All right, man. We're about to get out of here, man. I'll see you on next Sunday, same time, 6 to 8. Terrance Henry Show, the best show in the world. Thanks for Different Vibes for coming out. Norristown.
Yeah.
We're about to get out of here. We're going to start off this 2018 year right. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, I wish y'all nothing but the best. Make sure y'all come back to my show.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
You definitely shout out too.
I mean, I just really appreciate y'all. We're about to get out of here. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. I'm gonna play one of my songs, and we about to get. I mean, it's on some relaxed stuff.
Okay, all right.
If I had a bottle of wine or something, and some smoke, it'd be different. Okay.
Talk to us.
You know what I mean? The subject go crazy, but I just like the song.
Talk to us.
But we about to get out of here, man. Let's go. Terrance Henry Show. We out.
It's the almighty time of y'all.
Yeah, you know, this set right here.
My name Leo K, alter ego Nigel Benz.
You know, it's the boy Trace OG in the building, coming from the stars and the moon.
And we on the Terrance Henry Show, the greatest show in the world. That's what we like.
No, you
Yes,
messed it up.
not
You messed
messing
it up.
We on the Terrance Henry Show.
You messed
We
it
gonna
up.
keep it that way.
You messed it up.
I like that.
No. I was supposed to say it. Listen, I'm Zone. Tune into the Terry Henry Show every Sunday, 6 to 8 p.m. You already know. Jamming with the best stuff in the world.
If you don't listen to it, you a weirdo. Stop being a weirdo.
The greatest show in the
Lick camel toe.
Did we even introduce our group name?
Zima.
No, because you want to jump right
Well, we
in.
different vibes anyway. That don't even matter.
All right, thanks, fellas.
You already know.